If you could guess the brand and their colors, that's awesome. It's how our brain relates to a brand and remembers the color scheme. This phenomenon is called color psychology. Color psychology is focused on how colors impact consumers' impressions of a brand, whether or not they persuade them to make a purchase. Before getting into the psyche of colors, let's know a little more about the famous color wheel. The color wheel consists of three basic color brackets: primary, secondary, and tertiary. So, primary colors being blue, red, and yellow. When these three magic colors are mixed in combinations, they make secondary colors. And when secondary color and primary color mix together, they make tertiary colors. Blue and yellow make green, red and yellow make orange. Finally, blue and red make violet. Now, a tertiary color is a little special. Like when yellow is mixed with green, it makes a yellowish green color called chartreuse. With such blending techniques, you can make countless colors in the color scheme, but each color has its own shade and tint. Adding white to colors gives you tints, and adding black to colors gives you shades. Adding tints and shades to colors completely changes how the color hue looks like. Like for example, when you add white, lemon yellow looks a little more bright, but if you add black, ochre yellow looks dull. Now imagine a packet of chips in these two colors. Which one would you most likely pick? Did your brain do something there with colors? Yes, it judged it on so many different factors like mood, vibe, aesthetic, and a lot more. But this is what color psychology is. How the mind reacts to colors is so unique to every individual. Colors are a powerful communication tool that are used to signal an action, enhance mood, and even influence physiological reactions. In fact, certain colors have known to be associated with increased blood pressure, increased metabolism, and even eye strain. This is exactly why choosing the right color is essential to market your brand. The color you choose is going to make a statement, depending on what mood or feeling it triggers to the viewer or customer. Does your chosen color fit what you sell? Like most food industry brands have reds, oranges, and yellows to provoke the customer to make a purchase. Think of fries, red holder versus blue holder. Take a bigger example. Think of famous brands and their colors. Google's brand colors are all primary colors, but there's just one secondary color in the letter L. According to some brand color sources, this is intentionally done. And the meaning behind this is Google doesn't always follow rules. So choosing colors that define your company creates a visual personality through branding. These colors also differ depending on the industry your brand belongs to. If you're into pharma, magenta may not be the color for your brand. Choose the colors from blues, maroons, greens, whites. Why? Because it's calm and soothing. But because green and blues are associated with healing or healers. Okay, let me tell you something interesting. Did you know that color names can also trigger an emotion? Compare the words brown and mocha for a lip shade. Which one would you most likely buy? Mauve over pale purple, ash over grey, boho over pastel tones. All these factors play an important role in marketing and branding. There is no wrong color, but there has to be a right color.